Hi, we're here with Dr. Bruce Jago, the Executive Director of the Goodman School of Mine up at Laurentian University in Sudbury. Dr. Jago, can you give us a background on the Goodman School of Mine, how it got its name, what it's about?
Goodman School of Mines is really new. We're 2 years and 2 months into this. And it all started with a very generous donation by Ned Goodman and Goodman Family Foundation. There was supporting money from the university, first matching funds, and then there's another lump sum which comes in to augment what we have. So we have a pretty good budget. And the idea for School of Mines started probably 25 years ago. And it wasn't until 3 or 4 years ago that when Dominic came on board as president that the push came for creating a mining school. And the documents were put together and the hiring was done, and here I am. So that's a bit of the history.
And how would you describe the purpose of the Goodman School of Mine? Does it have a specific mandate other than to educate future miners?
The mandate of the Goodman School of Mines is to make the university experience better for undergraduate students, for graduate students, to provide programming for returning professionals, but it's really for the betterment of that educational experience for students that are involved in mining cycle programs. And the mining cycle programs, for us at least, how we define them are earth science, engineering, commerce and management, indigenous relations, occupational health and safety, and environment and ecology. And we really try to enhance the educational experience for those so students that are under those departments. And we have 4 major budget areas where we spend money, Frank. We spend money on programming, so we develop new programs at the undergraduate, graduate, returning professional level. We provide considerable amount of money for scholarships. In fact, the Goodman Family Foundation stipulated that 18% of their very generous donation go into scholarships and academic awards. We've topped that up. We've probably come close to doubling it. So after 4 years, we'll probably put out about $300,000 in various scholarships and awards. Another area where we help out is in purchasing new equipment or updating equipment in laboratories. We provided $100,000 worth of new microscopes for our earth science group. That was in collaboration with the local branch of the CIM. And then finally, we provide considerable financial support for students going on international field schools, international field trips, local competitions, and that sort of thing. And it's not just earth science students or engineers who benefit from this, but we helped a group of sociology students go down to Brazil to look at the interaction between mines and local communities.
Well, that's quite innovative.
But those are the students who are going to graduate, and those are the students that are going to be part of a company's corporate social responsibility package, right?
Yeah.
So, they're kind of the ideal students. Earth science students do what they do. They need to know a lot of the same aspects, but companies are going to hire students that were sociology students. So.
Well, that's true. That's incredible, because when most people think of mining schools, they think of engineering. So really, you're going sort of a 360 degree aspect. You're looking at all the possible roles that the various disciplines can play in mining.
Yeah, that's right. And we don't get them all, but we try to be as inclusive as possible. Mm-hmm. And when we offer scholarships, say to earth science, we offer the same scholarships across all those disciplines. We try to be as even-minded about it as we possibly can.
Now, innovation seems to be one of the real buzzwords around the Goodman School of Mine. Can you give us an idea of the type of innovative programs and that the Goodman School of Mine provides?
Well, in terms of innovative programs, for example, we're developing a series of minors. So, for example, you have an earth science student goes through his 4-year program as an earth science student and so on, but he can take a minor, or she can take a minor in occupational health and safety. There's 2 streams there. There's one in environmental geoscience, and then we're working on some this year for indigenous relations, for example. So the innovation comes in those value adds, really.
Right. And one of the really neat things that I found about the Goodman School of Mine is the lecture series, and you've had some quite interesting leaders in the mining field. Can you just maybe give us a little bit about that?
The lecture series it's really cool. We've had 8 major speakers now. These are presidents, CEOs of companies. We had Ron Gushinsky in here, who used to be the diamond valuator for the Victor Diamond Mine. And it all started with Robert Friedland coming in he was here in the fall of 2013. And now we're just about to announce a memorandum of understanding with the University of Limpopo, which is something that he talked about at that original talk.
The University of
Limpopo.
And where's that?
It's in northeastern South Africa. It's the state there's 136 mines in this state.
Well, that's amazing. That's incredible.
Yeah, so we're helping to upgrade the teaching capacity of their faculty, and there'll be students coming over here, and we'll sending students over there, and it's a really good thing. But it came out of that lecture series. And the lecture series is really good. It's not just for people on campus and students on campus. It's a great bridge into the community, and that's another thing that I feel that we're responsible for, is making that links more solid with the city of Sudbury.
Now, there are 2 institutes that have to do with mining innovation. Can you please explain that? There's one that deals with mining exploration and one that deals with, I forget the second one.
There's SEMI.
Yeah.
SEMI is the Center for Excellence in Mining Innovation. Yeah. They're particularly putting a lot of emphasis on deep mining. I mean, Sudbury we've got mines now that go down almost 10,000 feet. Creighton's going to get there, but there has to be some new technologies that come along for there.
That's deep.
There's also the Mineral Exploration Research Center, and that's very closely allied with the Earth Science Department, of course, and they do cutting-edge research in mineral exploration for trying to find new ore deposits, innovative ways to find new ore deposits, and so on.
I know the school's been in existence for a couple of years. Are there any successes that you'd like to share with us? Is anything that you're very proud of?
Well, one of the greatest successes, of course, is our lecture series, but also the amount of scholarships and awards we've put out. This memorandum of understanding with University of Limpopo is going to be very, very fruitful for everyone involved, and that's a real success. So,
what do you see as the challenges for the future for the Goodman School of Mine?
The major challenge right now, and probably moving forward the next couple of years, is selling workshops. It's very difficult now. Companies have cut back so much on professional development funds, and there's so many geologists and others that are out of work, and they just can't afford these things. So we've really cut back on that. Yeah. We do have one that's coming up. It's going to be just before the Prospectors Conference this year, 25, 26, 27 of February,
okay.
And it's economic evaluation and investment decision methods, and that's going to be a good one. And we're getting pretty good enrollment for that. We could have some more, but
and that's going to be on campus. And if people are interested, they go to the Goodman School of Mines website.
They can go to the website, but it's actually going to be down in Toronto. It's going to be at the Ivy Tangerine Leadership Center at the corner of King West and York.
Oh, excellent. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah, just before the Prospectors Conference. Right. We thought this was ideal.
That is ideal. Now, I've run out of questions. Is there anything else you might want to let people watching this video know about the Goodman School of Mine?
It's funny, I'm an explorationist, and I found myself in this educational role a little bit by accident, and I'm thrilled every day to be here. We do wonderful things, and we're going to continue to do wonderful things for students, and we're building a school of mines, and I'm pretty happy about that.
Well, thank you very much, Dr. Jago. It's been a really fascinating interview, and it sounds like there's a lot going on in the mining world, and I hope to, in the future, touch base with you again and ask some more questions.
Anytime, Frank. Thanks very much. Really
you're quite welcome. Bye-bye now.
Bye-bye.